Welcome friends to another Stuff Station 1 review from my collection of random items across a broad price range. Items are showcased for their aesthetics, materials, manufacturing or downright quirkiness. Now today's review guys is really going to focus on, and as the title suggests, the battle of the boxes. Now that's a sort of a playful take on what I propose to do here, and that is really I want to focus on these very high-end luxury brands. So we've got Rolex and we've got Girard-Perregaux. These are two brands that are at the sort of the pinnacle, if you like, of Swiss horology and Swiss watchmaking. But really what I wanted to do, I wanted to showcase and show you what you get for spending roughly within the £6,000 to £7,000, so $8,000 range, what you get as a complete package when you get your luxury sort of timepiece. And that's going to be the focus of today's YouTube video. Now, if we have a look, they're very sort of different. Okay, we've got different colorways that are used. Rolex's corporate sort of colors, we can see the green there. We can also see the golden coronet, which is the logo behind Rolex, whereas compared to a Girard-Perregaux, we've got a real focus on the use of sort of natural colors through the use of the timbers that they've used, and we've got the GP branding there. Now in terms of what you get with Girard-Perregaux, I really feel that you're getting a tremendous amount more in terms of the retail sort of packaging. So you get this lovely sort of texturized carded box with the Girard-Perregaux branding. I mean, if we just look at the box compared to the Girard-Perregaux box compared to the Rolex box, I mean, this is all, guys, you know, solid wood. Okay, and you know, you've got lovely hinges there. They've also really thought about, you know, the consumer and, you know, putting away all the bits and pieces that comes with the watch, like swing tags and all of these things, and it's just a really lovely complete package, even right down to little details like this, where, you know, you pull this little tab and that will release the Girard-Perregaux booklet from underneath, and that sort of pulls out, and you know, it's just really sort of clever use of storage that they've used here. But not only that, just the sheer materials they have used. This box probably weighs in at around I would say about 1.5 kilos, and with the whole retail packaging even more. I mean, look at the use of materials here as well. We've got this sort of lovely plated metal here. We've got the inlaying of the Girard-Perregaux branding. That's metal again, inlaid into here. And what I really love about the retail packaging here is that they've mirrored, you know, the high sort of horology and manufacturing skills that have gone into producing this timepiece into the actual box itself. And this just looks absolutely amazing on the nightstand if you want to keep the watch in there. It's just really nice to use and to open. So I really feel that you're getting your money's worth, especially when you purchase something of this value. Friends, why not subscribe, like and share? Also tap that bell icon. I put out content every week, so your support would be really appreciated. Now compare it to the Rolex. Okay, now Rolex as a brand, it is at the pinnacle of Swiss watchmaking, and they are really known for the quality of manufacturing and really the longevity that their watches will give to the actual consumer. They are known as sort of, you know, tool watches, and Rolex have really refined that. I feel that Rolex has more of a brand sort of status compared to Girard-Perregaux. Rolex is a relative newcomer to sort of horology. You know, it's only around the 100-year mark, whereas Girard-Perregaux can trace its roots back to 1791, and they've been making watches non-stop since then. So, you know, over 200 years of horology there. Now, if we look at the retail packaging with the Rolex, it does not compare to the Girard-Perregaux. You've got a very simple, the vast majority of this box is made out of plastic, so it's a polymer, okay, and then it's sort of wrapped in this very thin leather. Nowhere really to place your bits and bobs, no sort of fancy metal hinges or anything like that. And at the same time, with the box itself, like with this cream box, okay, just a very simple off-white box with a bit of embossing, whereas with the Girard-Perregaux, this is all texturized, guys, and then you've got foil lined applied sort of graphics there, so you get none of that with the Rolex. The only other thing that you would get is within the actual retail packaging, you actually get the polymer or the plastic transportation box that the watches come in, and that's quite handy if you sort of travel and you don't want, you want to keep your sort of your timepiece safe and secure. The only other thing that you'll get is the Rolex bag, okay, which comes again in the green sort of corporate colors. Fairly nice use of card material there. And then when I made this purchase, I actually got Rolex to wrap it up in their sort of corporate green gift wrap, and that came with a really nice sort of ribbon as well. So when you compare the two sort of brands and the attention to detail that they apply within their packaging, Girard-Perregaux in terms of battle of the boxes undoubtedly is the winner here. So they not only produce a fantastic horological timepiece, but the whole sort of retail sort of experience through the packaging is fantastic as well. Now, on the other hand, Rolex again manufactures a sublime, well-made, mass-manufactured, high-end luxury products. But I would say that the retail packaging and the sense of spending that kind of money and then not really getting much in the way back of sort of, some of the nice boxes and some of the associated material, that really sort of lets itself down. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this video. It was really a fun take on brands and the materials, the packaging, and the corporate projection that they're trying to put across. So if you have enjoyed this video, then please consider subscribing, liking, or having a dialogue by pressing some of the buttons below. So many thanks and goodbye for now.